Okay, hey guys.
Hi,
How's
hey
it going?
teacher. Good.
Good. Alright, so today's lesson, do you guys remember when we were talking about units and place values?
Yes.
Yeah?
A little bit.
So, for this activity, we're going to use the place value house, okay? So, we know that if we want to draw 9, that is 9 ones, right? 1 or 9 units when we use our unit blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right?
Yep. Yes.
So, in our house, we can write 9, but in this house, in the unit house, you can only write one digit, and a digit is just one. So the numbers 1 through 9, those are one digits. But when we get to numbers like 10, how many numbers do we write?
2.
2, okay? So in the unit house, we can't put 2 numbers in the unit house. That doesn't work. So there can only be one unit in the unit house. So when we add another dot, so that would make it 10 because we had 9, right?
Yeah.
That would give us 10. So it gives us 1 10 and 0 ones because we can group these. Okay? We can group these and make them a 10. Yes, Aiden?
What happens if you get another 1 though?
If you get another 1, it would start over here. And we don't have 10, right? We have 1 10 and 1 unit, right?
Yep.
So that would go there. So it'd be 11.
I told you.
So if we went all the way back, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, so let's say we have 19, we can't put it over here because we only,
It's a
not
unit.
10. Yep, there's 9 units here. Now, we add that 10th unit. Taylor, what do? How many groups of 10 do we have?
2 groups.
2 groups of 10, right?
So
Not 1 anymore. And do we have any units sitting over here?
0.
No, so 0 or 20. So if you count all the dots, there's 20 dots. Does that make sense? So we can group.
What about if you have 5 units?
5 units? 5 more units, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what would go, how many groups of 10 do we have?
2.
2, so that stays. Okay, but now we don't have 0 units, we have
5.
5. So we have 5 ones or 5 units. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So it's 25 because we have 2 groups of 10.
Thank you.
So these, the 10s, when you move a place value over, we know that this is the 10s and this is the 1s. So if we were to say, so 10s, we say that there's 20 of them, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say there's 20, okay? Because there's 20 in these 2 groups of 10s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus the 5 ones, right?
Yeah.
Standing alone. Does that equal 25 as well?
Yes.
Is 20 plus 5, 25?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, you guys. Good work. So, for this lesson, we are going to use our coins because how many, Taylor? How much value does a penny have?
1.
1 cent.
Yeah.
1 cent or 1 unit. Yep, good. So, Aiden, how many does a dime have? How much value?
10, I reckon.
10. So could we say that our tens unit are like the dimes,
Mm-hmm.
and our ones unit are like the pennies? Sure. Okay, so we're gonna transition here. I want you guys. I have the coins on your desk. All right. Now, you have sheets on your paper that have equal signs on them, right? Let's turn the camera so I can see you guys. They have equal signs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I want you guys to look at your sheet, and I want you to put down 9 pennies on one side of your equal sign. Doesn't matter which side, just one side of them. You can count them out too out loud or in your head. It's up to you. Is that 9, Aiden?
Yes.
Okay. So, how many units do we have?
9.
9. Okay, let's take one more penny and put it on our paper. Good. So now how many pennies do we have?
10.
10. So, like we were talking about, how many pennies, or what is equal to 10 pennies?
Dime.
A dime. So let's put a dime on the other side of that equals sheet. There, so we know that we can now slide your pennies off. 10 cents is equal to 1 penny, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So.
No.
What?
10 cents is equal to 1 dime.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said a penny, Mr. Eriksmo.
Oh, 10 pennies is equal to 1 dime. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. So our dime represents 10. Now, I want you guys to put down 12 pennies on one side, okay? You can wipe your dime off. Wipe your dime off and then put 12 pennies on one side of your paper, okay? All right, now on the other side of your paper, I want you to make 12 with as little amount of coins as you can. Okay? With as little amount of coins as you can. Aiden, can you tell me why you have 1 dime and 2 pennies on the right side of your paper?
1 dime is equal to 10 cents. 10 pennies. So that's where you get 10. And 10 plus 2 is 12. So I have 2 pennies.
Nice. Good work. So can you make those even with, so let's try, so take 10 pennies off of your left side. Okay. And now what can we replace it with? Because what's equal to 10 pennies? A dime. Yeah. Good job. Good work. All right. How about, let's try one more. Let's try, since you guys are so smart, let's do 23. Okay?
23 dimes?
Nope, just try to make 23 with the smallest amount of coins possible. So Taylor, what does 1 dime represent?
10 pennies.
So if we put 10 pennies, if we took this dime away and put 10 pennies, I don't know if this is 10 pennies.
Looks close.
Yes, that is 10 pennies. Okay, so is that different? Is that a different dollar or money amount than what Aiden has on his paper?
No.
No.
It just looks like more.
It just looks different, right?
Yeah.
So when we do that with numbers, we're just using it's almost like using the smallest amount of digits possible. It's kind of similar to money. So we can take those 10 away and give us our dime back. So Taylor,
I like that more.
if Aiden wants to trade you 14 pennies for your dime and 4 pennies, is that an even trade?
Yes.
Yes, why?
Because the dime is 10 pennies, and he has 4 extra pennies that he dime and 4 pennies.
Right. So, now we're just going to do a fun activity here. And I just want you guys to see. So if I give you this amount, I want you on your paper quietly to write what you think this number would be. Okay. Aiden, what did you get?
36.
36. Now, Taylor, I noticed that you put 36 coins.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going to tell you why coins isn't the right thing to put there. Because do we have 36 coins here?
No.
No. You can put pennies. We had
Oh.
it's equal to 36 pennies is correct.
That's kind of what I meant.
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. So don't worry about that too much. It's kind of a tough question. Plus, you got the 36 right. It was just the label. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good job, you guys. Good work today. I'm gonna hand out your worksheet, and you guys can get started on work.